but you need to learn some style. You need to learn to take it slow. Take me to heart or let me go. You're a cute one and you know it, and I'd hate to see you blow it. Love takes time to grow. So take me to heart or let me go.
I've never been this way before, and nothing looks familiar. I hear you whisper, don't be afraid. Just trust in me, remember. I have made the plan, and I have set the course. So please don't hesitate, just keep listening for my voice. Keep traveling on, keep looking ahead. The world is calling you, just listen to me instead. Don't fall for disguises, hold to my hand. 'Cause we're headed for a better place, beyond this broken land. Keep traveling on, keep traveling on. With each step I feel more strength. With each step I surrender to your will and to your plan. Lord, help me remember, your life was the plan, and your life gave the choice. So I lift up my life, and I praise you with my voice. Keep traveling on, keep looking ahead. The world is calling you, just listen to me instead. Don't fall for disguises, hold to my hand. 'Cause we're headed for a better place, beyond this broken land. Keep traveling on, keep traveling on. I wanna sit at your feet, drink from the cup in your hand, lay back against you and breathe. Feel your heartbeat. This love is so deep, it's more than I can stand. I melt in your peace. The more I seek you, the more I find you. The more I find you, keep traveling on.
Early Monday morning in a smoky mountain rain. Yeah, my mind was storming and feeling so much pain. Yeah, I know that you love me. Come on, girl, you gotta show me. Yeah, lay me down. Oh, 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 lay me down in your arms tonight. There ain't nothing that we can't make right. You know that I can't say how. Just come on, girl, the time is now. You gotta lay me down. If I ever wonder, is your heart with me today? I'll just smile at that night your eyes turn my way. You know that I can't say how. Just come on, girl, the time is now. You gotta lay me down. Being in your arms is what I need tonight. Lying heart to heart makes this whole world just right. Yeah, I know that you love me. Come on, girl, you gotta show me. Yeah, lay me down. Oh, 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 lay me down in your arms tonight. There ain't nothing that we can't make right. You know that I can't say how. Just come on, girl, the time is now. You gotta lay me down. Oh, 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 lay me down. Oh, 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 lay me down. Early Monday morning in a smoky mountain rain.
Kiss me something good, kiss me something nice. Whisper in my ear everything I like. Let me taste your lips, let me hold you tight all night. Alright, kiss me something good. Hey y'all, this is Danny Kinsey, and you're listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network.
toy. Heads it's clean in his skinny jeans. Baby, that's your choice. But if you're looking for a pickup truck, a skull ring on a Wrangler butt, girl, it's up to you. But I know what you need to do. You need to climb on in, we can just be friends and ride around this town. I ain't like most other men, I'm a gentleman, and girl, I won't let you down. But if playing games tend to be your thing, girl, I've done all I can. But if you're looking for a guy that ain't gonna lie, well then, baby, I'm your man. If you're looking for a little friend, someone to hold your hand, carry your purse instead of work, girl, that's not who I am. But if you're looking for the competent type and a leader of the band, you ain't gotta settle for no backstreet boy when you could have a backwoods man. Come on and climb on in, we can just be friends and ride around this town. I ain't like most other men, I'm a gentleman, and girl, I won't let you down. But if playing games tend to be your thing, girl, I've done all I can. But if you're looking for a guy that ain't gonna lie, well then, baby, I'm your man. Oh, now, baby, I'm your man. Come on and climb on in, we can just be friends and ride around this town. We ain't gotta listen to no hip-hop groove, let's get some Sunday morning coming down. But if playing games tend to be your thing, girl, I've done all I can. But if you're looking for a guy that knows about life, well then, baby, I'm your man. Oh, now, baby, I'm your man. Oh, now, baby, I'm your man.
Watch our strength, our dreams. We are protectors of the name. See the world decay. Our 13 families lead the way.
Everybody having a good time? Yeah. Anybody drunk yet? No. There you are. Y'all gotta work harder. Come on. Here's another one off the record that'll probably sound good if you go up and buy a drink right now.
Sky shine over the tree line. Time I get there, snow's gonna fly. Ground is dry down in the wood. I walk in, Lord, here come the flood. Spend my time sitting on things. Secret of life, meaning of my name. See what nothing nobody knew, but my name, Lord, it rang so true. Man told me in his native land, my name is someone of a bad luck man. Said I'm bad luck, coming over the road. Bad luck, got a heavy load. I said I'm bad luck, mama gets so gone.
My family left St. Louis in the year of '63. No brothers and no sisters, just mom and dad and me. The fever took my mother and the Indians took my dad. Left me all alone out here when I was just a lad. I made it down to Laramie, just barely did survive. Swapped 2 mules for a stallion and bought a 45. I practiced on my quick draw till I knew that I was fast. I took what each town had to give from behind a bandit's mask. I robbed a bank in Reno, and out the door I ran, where the sheriff waited in the street, a rifle in his hand. I reached for my pistol as the sheriff drew his bead. Saw the flash, felt the blow that knocked me off my feet. I woke up 2 days later in a cage of brick and steel, with a bandage wrapped around the stub where my arm used to be. They took me off to prison when I was well enough to leave. Gave me several years to think about the man that crippled me. I only had one thing in mind when they set me free, headed straight to Reno for the man who did this thing to me. I asked where I could find him, but much to my dismay, the man I sought was laid to rest while I was locked away. So I rode up to the graveyard that overlooked the town. I found the old man's tombstone and knelt upon the ground. I laid my Bible on his grave, and in a trembling voice I thanked him for not killing me when he had the choice. And I know he watches over me in our church today, just outside of Reno, where the one-armed preacher prays.
Some words can be tried and true, that'll do, stand the test of time. Tears return to smiles and a longing for home, go to bed without a doubt. A lot of people with that look in their eye, a lot of nothing and they don't know why. Got them out, ever satisfied, don't let it slide. Truthseeker, gonna make it in the wild. What you gonna do? Straight and narrow, what will ever win out? What about you? Well, back here's right. Doesn't need $1 million halo. Wanna dream at night, well, the truth will set you free. Lay the cookie on down, bring your lucky on round. Gotta quickly undo that damaged little town. That's the gospel truth. Are you getting on board? You're kinda crazy if you're proud. A lot of people with that look in their eye, a lot of nothing and they don't know why. Got them out, ever satisfied, gonna let it slide. Truthseeker, gonna make it in the wild. What you gonna do? Straight and narrow, what will ever win out? What about you? Well, I hear's right. Doesn't need $1 million halo. Wanna dream at night with the truth. Cheaters, liars, and the thieves haven't got a clue. They're sitting in the pew, not knowing they're facing that moment of truth. I'll tell you how you can work it out. You gotta handle it with pride, Truthseeker. A lot of people with that look in their eye, a lot of nothing and they don't know why. Got to now, ever satisfied, gonna let it slide. Truthseeker, gonna make it in the wild. What you gonna do? straighten out what will ever win out. What about you? Well, like he's right. Doesn't need $1 million halo. Wanna dream at night. Well, the truth will set you free. Wanna dream at night. What about you? Wanna free your mind. What you gonna do? What we do like that. What you gonna be? Wanna dream at night. Well, the truth will set you free.
Sometimes at night you can't see the moon. The things of this world have hid the sunlight from you. You try and you try, but your strength's failing you. Reach out to Jesus, he's standing right next to you. He hasn't left you even when you feel alone. The load that you carry, you don't need to bear alone. Forgiveness is yours to receive and give away. The darkness of night is gonna soon fade away. Sometimes in life, the ones you love will hurt you. Mistakes from your past come crashing down on you. You try and you try, but regrets haunting you. Reach out to Jesus, he's standing right next to you. 'Cause he hasn't left you even when you feel alone. The load that you carry, you don't need to bear alone. Forgiveness is yours to receive and give away. The darkness of night is gonna soon fade away. Lift up your face and let your spirit rejoice. Lift up your hands and make a joyful noise. What he has started, he will finish in you. Don't give up on Jesus, he ain't give up on you. Hey, hey, lift up your face and let your spirit rejoice. Lift up your hands and make a joyful noise. What he has started, he will finish in you. Don't give up on Jesus, he ain't give up on you. He hasn't left you even when you feel alone. The load that you carry, you don't need to bear alone. Forgiveness is yours to receive and give away. The darkness of night is gonna soon fade today.
He sits tall in the saddle as he rides through the canyon. His horse, his companion that he calls Old Joe. At night round the campfire his mind often wanders to the Bitterroot Mountains of his youth long ago. Now he rides southwest of Dillon, along that Lost River range. After 85 years of living, he's riding the old trails again. So ride on, cowboy, ride on. He once loved a girl and her name was Mary. Her eyes shine like stars in the Montana sky. Then came the spring when she took the fever. He knelt there in sorrow as sweet Mary died. Now he rides southwest of Dillon, along that Lost River range. After 85 years of living, he's back in that saddle again. So ride on, cowboy, ride on. He thinks of old partners that's gone on before him, to that great golden roundup up in the sky. With the wind at his back, he'll ride on to meet them, and to ride with his Mary in the sweet by and by. Now he rides southwest of Dillon, along that Lost River range. After 85 years of living, he's back in the saddle again. So ride on, cowboy, ride on. Yes, he rides southwest of Dillon, along that Lost River range. After 85 years of living, he's back in his saddle again. So ride on.
Little boy stands alone on the playground, tugging on his shirt tail, keeping his head down. He won't look up 'cause he knows they're staring, making fun of the clothes he's wearing. No matter what he does it all wrong. He's everybody's punchline all day long. But he's somebody's someone, the apple of his mama's eye. Her love is gonna get him by. He's somebody's someone who don't have to be everything to everyone. Windows $1 a wash at the red light. You'd rather look away than look into his eyes. He smells like the bottle and his clothes are dirty. $1's not much, but the cost ain't worth it. So you pray that the light turns red to green. Is it really that hard for you to believe? that you're wrong. That's a father, that's a son. He's somebody's someone. He don't have to be everything to everyone. He don't have to be everything to everyone. But he's somebody's someone. Somebody's someone.
You don't watch pretty girls walk by. All those simple joys just disappear. You don't go drinking with the guys. The truth is you ain't talked to them in years. There comes a time when nothing feels the same. There comes a time it never even crossed your mind. All those little dreams that fell apart. It's not that life has been unkind. The truth is you no longer have the heart. There comes a time when nothing feels the same. There comes a time. You dropped last night, you were chasing after a girl who laughed as you tried to catch her. But when you woke, she was gone. You lay waiting for the sun and thinking those dreams are for the young. But it sure felt good to run. Good to run. Good to run. Good to run.
drinking and I'll do the driving. We'll let some pretty waitress pee in the cup. We ain't gonna get no tickets. We ain't gonna walk no pickets. 'Cause we ain't union drivers, just our luck. Well, you don't learn this in driving school. You just hook up with some old fool, one who's been a driving round for years, drinking beer and a hauling hogs, running coon dogs in the bogs. He smells so bad it'll bring a cop to tears. Running around in this old Pete really isn't near as neat as driving in the mountain hauling logs. All we do is fix a flat, drink your beer and get your hat. We got a load for Denver, hauling hogs. Groceries or swinging meats and riding around in them fancy Pete's may be okay for them, but not for us. At least we ain't rolling in some old map with black smoke belching from our stack. We'll be on the road to Denver with these hogs. You don't learn this in driving school. You just hook up with some old fool, one who's been a driving round for years. Yeah, drinking beer and a hauling hogs, running coon dogs in the bogs. He smells so bad it'll bring a cop to tears. Now, hogs are a really stinking bunch, almost make you lose your lunch. It's getting better than sitting around at home, listening to your woman bitch go spank them young'uns with a switch, then hit the road again with a load of hogs. Yeah, hauling hogs or hauling bulls will make you wish you stayed in school. Listen to your mama just one more time. She said you'd come to no good end. You'd be just like your pappy and you'd be running beats and women all the time. Yeah, she said you'd come to no good end. You'd be just like your pappy and be running beats and women all the time.
Give a little something, baby. Many times I give you things that you don't even realize. Just because you're beautiful, baby, with a whisper, and you turn it all around me. You called my name, I heard you scream. Was this for real, yeah? Or was it in a dream? And all that noise made last night, it started out as loving, ended in a fight. Just because you wanna get on top of it, baby. Oh,
you can hear is mandolin on the hill. When the leaves begin to turn and to fall, it seems that I can hear him call. Get out them old fiddles and guitars. We're gonna play some bluegrass under the stars. Sometimes late at night when the wind is still, some say you can hear his mandolin on the hill.
Can you hear me? Yes. Well, no, you actually do sound like you're dragging. Do you want me to try calling back?
Now, do I sound a little bit better, maybe?
A little bit better, but you're still dragging a little bit.
Let's see. Okay.
I can understand you.
Y'all, this is the Paige show. I don't know. It's been a long week in trying to get this thing set up. I'm not drunk.
Me either.
Well, you sound good on your end. It's just on my end. So I'm sure it's the buffer, but I don't know how to fix that. Let's see. I'm scared to do anything with the screen for fear of it cutting off like last night. I know I sound horrible.
You want to try doing this another day?
See, now you cut out, and I cut out. There. Can you still?
Did you beat it to death?
I'm I'm fixing to throw it out the window.
Well, you need to give it another attitude adjustment.
I'm telling you, my computer, hello. Come on now. But I wonder, they could hear us last night. I couldn't hear Jake. So, imagine how difficult that was.
Well, I can hear you. It just sounds really slow.
Let's see. Maybe turn that down a little bit better. It has taken me a long time to get here. But anyway, I have on the phone with me Deby Kelley, singer-songwriter. Let's see. Niecy's in the chat room. Let's see. maybe if I shrink. Okay. I know what it is. It's between my mic and my headset. So, I don't know. And they couldn't. Let me turn it down some more. A little bit better. But, okay. So maybe they can hear us. At least. We got tickled last night, though. It was hilarious. At least Jake made it go over there. I was talking to him on Facebook, but I couldn't hear him on here. So I figured that out. So
yeah, I don't have internet on my boat, so it's hard for me to get on to the internet. So
right.
All I have is my phone service, and it's very slow because I have a lot of interference around here.
Right. Well, that's understandable. But you sound okay. So
well, good.
That'll be the next thing is to figure this out. So, but at least I got you on the phone. Let me see if she hears and what it sounds like out there. It might be different, you know.
Mhm.
But we just got through playing music. Let's see. But yay, they can hear both of us.
Oh, good.
So that's one down. So now, what about the dragon, Niecy? And tomorrow night, I have Richard Lynch on.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're talking about his new song, Pray on the Radio. So we were just stoked that Randy Hayford came calling wanting me to do an interview. So, yeah. But anyway, let's see. Debbie, how about we play one of your songs right now? So
okay.
It's kind of, I'm used to Blog Talk Radio, but yeah. Let's see. The one that's been playing is Kneel at the Cross. All right.
Mhm.
So let's play that and hang on, and we'll come back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's too much worry in the air these days. What is right and who is wrong? There's different shades of gray. Have we been drawn to a fight that's not our own? Can we agree to disagree and make our world a happy home? Can we stand for the answers that we see? Can we stand on America's promise for the weak? Can we kneel and pray without a cause? Can we stand for the flag and kneel at the cross? We're a nation of many with different views and different dreams. A melting pot of plenty with opportunities for peace. Can we come together, be united and stand
lips you cannot speak, and I'll stand on America's promise for the weak, and I'll kneel no matter what the cost. Yes, I'll stand for the flag and kneel at the cross. Yes, I'll stand for my flag and kneel at the cross. Ooh, at the cross.
And that was Kneel at the Cross. And Debbie, usually the way I do things, you can start by telling our listeners about yourself. So I'm going to hand it over to you. You can start how far back you like.
Okay. Well, first
And-
of all, I want to say that the song that you just played, Kneel at the Cross, was actually a winner at the Josie Music Awards this year, just
Awesome.
like a week or so ago. And it won for Song of the Year in Gospel Inspirational. And the writer on that song was Kimberly Smoke. And I think she did a phenomenal job at writing it. She was actually one of the writers that was a co-writer on a song that actually won last year called Hello Hallelujah in the gospel division as well. So I just wanted to throw that out there first.
Yes.
But me, I started singing when I was little. I took chorus and in elementary school and junior high. And then when I was probably about 17 or 18, I actually found out my mom went to a family reunion, and we found out that I was related to Pat Decline. And so I thought, wow, I'll start like singing and doing more of getting out there and trying to do more of the traditional country sound. And so then I actually did like a home recording, and I sent it out to some record labels, and there was a label in Nashville that picked me up and said, hey, we can get you a CD and we can record you and get your music out. And I thought, oh, this is great. This is wonderful. And so I went to Nashville and I recorded my very first CD. It had 10 wonderful songs on it. But then getting signed with that company, it wasn't a company that actually followed the contract, and I didn't get the promotions that they had promised, and a few other things that didn't happen, that were supposed to. So I finally got out of that contract and decided, well, I'm going to kind of start doing my own promotions. And so I took that CD and I went out on the road and I started doing my own little tour and finding different places to perform. And that's kind of where things just kind of took off. And I thought, this is great. I love doing the tour. I love being out on the road, singing. It's just what I really want to do is be on a stage and perform. My ultimate goal is to go to the Grand Ole Opry and at least sing one song. If I only get that chance just to sing one song, that would fulfill my dream of anything that I'd like to do. And since then, I've actually recorded, I think I have a total of 8 full CDs and 2 singles. So I have a lot of music that's been recorded, and it's kind of out there. And I have another song that was just sent to me that I'll probably be recording here in the next month or so. And hopefully that'll be a song that everyone will like, and I don't know yet, but I'm hoping. I mean, what I've heard sounds really good, so I'm hoping that everybody else will like it as well. Are you there? Hello? 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 Hello?
Well.
Hello?
Now. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going, hello.
Can you hear me now? Wow.
Yes, I can.
Crazy. That's awesome. And you are an entertainer as well?
Yes, I love to perform.
And I'm sure you do a lot of that when you do videos. Well, have you done a video yet? Yes.
I have not done an actual on
Production.
location video. I've done videos that are like picture videos and video videos that have been added to make a video. Like the Nail at the Cross video was pictures and videos that were put together to make the video for Nail at the Cross. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get out. I have a song that is kind of like a New Orleans kind of a soul song. It's called Walking on the Blue Side that my husband would like for me to go to New Orleans and have a video made of it.
Yes.
So hopefully someday I'll be able to do it.
Yes. The lyric videos have become very popular. So it's an easy way to get things done.
Right.
Putting videos like that, the live productions, that is a lot of work. So.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I mean, I used to be on like movies and stuff when I was a little kid. So being able to see how like movies are produced and put together, it's like it's phenomenal to be able to see how how all the work goes into making like a 15-minute segment that probably takes a whole month to record,
Yeah, even TV shows,
Right. Well, I know there was a movie that I was on. It was called The Incredible Shrinking Woman with Lily Tomlin and Charles Grodin. And I was on location filming for 2 weeks. And the portion that I'm in, if you add it all together, it's probably a total of maybe 10 minutes throughout the whole movie that you see me. But it took 2 weeks for them to do the portion that I was in.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but it's fun. I mean, you see all the different things that they do behind the scenes, and it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. So, people, even me on the radio, it's not just clicking the buttons,
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's
right. I used to be a DJ. Too. So I know all the work that goes in behind it.
Wow. And now learning, I was on Blog Talk Radio. It was a little bit more simpler But this, you have to do a lot of programming. I'm like,
Yeah, it is a lot of work, but it is.
And there's two downfalls. Skype, and you have to download it's called, what is it called? VAC. But I can't think of what the initials mean. But yeah.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, but you know what? It's DJs like you that play our music, the independent artists that are out here, and we appreciate it because, a lot of the mainstream radio stations, they won't play our music, but they'll play the professionals that are out there. They'll play them 5-6 times a day, over and over and over, but, won't give us, the independent artists, a chance. Yeah.
Right. That's sad.
Yeah. It is, but, we just have to keep going along and hoping that, we find a radio station or even internet stations that are willing to play, the independent artists. And if it weren't for Niecy and I know Joan Singleton, she's out there, like, promoting our videos and stuff, and Niecy promotes our music, and Donna Ray, and, I'm with Total Records, so it's, everybody that we have in there has been just wonderful, promoting each other's music. Me, on the other hand, I don't have internet, so I'm hoping to get it on Monday. Because of me living on a boat, it's hard to find people to come and, put internet here for us because they tell us that the boat's moving, so we can't get a good signal. The marina won't allow us to put it on their pillars, so it's kind of like, what do you do? So the only internet I have is on my phone, and that's very, scratchy because of all the interference we have here.
Wow.
So that's why people haven't seen me on Facebook or any other social media too much because my phone just doesn't go through. It just won't work. I have cell service is fine, but the internet is not good at all.
That'll be the next thing somebody needs to invent. Water.
Well, they have it. They have the big domes that they put on the big tour buses and stuff. I mean, those things are like $5,000. Who has $5,000 just kind of hanging around? I don't.
No.
And so I actually talked to the marina, and they were allowing me to put this satellite dish up here. So I'm hoping it works for me. That way I'll have internet, and then I can get back on the internet and do what I
do your
can
thing.
Do.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Man.
Because I miss the internet.
Yeah. Oh.
And I get frustrated with my phone.
Mhm. I'm sure. I've been frustrated with mine forever. And we're on land, so I can imagine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I like my boat and I like the water. It's a different type of living, but in fact, I have one of my friends here today, and she's like, "Oh my God, I think I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to come and buy a boat and just sit here because it's relaxing." I mean, we've been sitting on the back of the boat just watching the water, and the wind's blowing out here. I'm in sunny California right now, so it's great.
Right.
And so we still have sun. I know your sun's probably down, but we still have sun right now.
Yeah, it is.
But it's nice,
You're 3 hours, so behind.
Behind, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I had an interview about a week ago, I guess, and it was at 5 o'clock in the morning for me. Because it was Eastern time for another station at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So 5 in the morning was a little bit early, but I did it.
Right. I did one, Milan, Italy. And
wow.
And it was 8 here and 1 a.m. there.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And that was DJ Nick Pizza Galley of the whiskey and cigarettes, but we appreciated it. I said,
wow.
I would have been asleep by then.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's important for us to be able to get these interviews, So, I mean, that's how I feel. It's important for me to be able to have my music played, and for DJs like you that are willing to play, not just my music, but any of the indie artists. I'm willing to get up at 5 a.m. to have an interview. I mean, if I have to,
Right.
I mean, it's just promotion, and that's what we need to be able to get our music out there, because we never know. There could be somebody listening to your station that goes, hey, who is that? And I want that song on my movie or my show and, whatever. So, I mean, we never know. You got to be in the right place at the right time. That's always what they say.
That's it. And since I'm new over here, see, I don't have very many states right now because I'm moving. So the analytics, I don't know right now. So it'll pick up. So.
Yeah, but that's good. I mean, you never know. You'll get more and more and more and more the longer you DJ. I think I DJ'd for a total of like 12 years, and the more I DJ, the more people you get, the more people hear you and say, hey, I hear, she's on today. And I used to do live shows as well. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
I did too. I haven't been here, I think a full 2 years coming up next month. So. It's cool.
Well, that's good.
I never thought I would be a DJ or a host,
Right. Well, it's fun. It gives you something to do, and it takes your time, and it's fun. It's enjoyable.
I've talked to a bunch of artists, so yeah, it's pretty cool, and all nice, Very nice people.
A lot of them are. They really are.
Yep. Richard Lynch is one of those. If you ever want to get to know somebody, get to know Richard Lynch. So.
He actually came to our cabin when we were in Nashville, or not Nashville, but Pigeon Forge. We rented a cabin for the weekend, and he came up, and he and I can't remember the other guy. They came in and they played their guitar and sang some songs, and then we had karaoke there, and it was a pretty good weekend. We had fun.
Awesome.
We really had a good time.
I haven't had the chance to get out like that, but maybe.
Well, when you interview Richard tomorrow, ask him why he was on the ride when he was getting the award.
All right, I will.
His mom and his sister accepted his award at that show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll ask him about it. Why were you on the ride when you were supposed to be getting your award?
I will. That's funny.
Yeah, we had a good time though. Josie does pretty good shows.
Well, I need to start traveling myself, but yeah. I am starting next month doing live broadcasts here in Athens at the Office Lounge. So,
nice.
And we'll have a live audience per se.
Nice, nice.
Yes. We're excited. So
good.
Anybody?
That's wonderful.
Yes. I have been wanting studio, but hey. Okay.
Moving up, that's what you do. Move up.
Yes. I think I was a little hesitant, at 1st.
Mhm.
I all new, unfamiliar territory, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, probably. But that's good, though. I mean, you learn,
Yeah.
Some things you don't know, you learn as you go.
That's it. And that's what I do.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
Yep. And that's James Howard out there that does that. So y'all can look him up. But we will give a shout out. Phil Crayons. I know you know Phil.
I do. I know Phil. Yep. I've had several interviews with him.
Awesome. See, this is what we're supposed to do. We back each other. And help each other.
Right.
It's not a contest. Well, in a sense.
Right.
But, yeah. Well, Debbie, why don't we play another one of your songs?
Okay.
I have Open Road.
Okay. That's one of my very first songs that I recorded in 2007.
And did you write that song?
No, I did not. Tom Patton out of Nashville wrote that song.
All right. Well, hang on, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Got a red top Chevy sitting out on the drive, waiting on me to jump inside and go. Just go. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. There are miles and miles of countryside somewhere out there. I'm bored with the boss, sick of the city, and tired of working all week. I gotta take some time to clear my mind, and I know what I need. On an open road, let the wind blow back my hair, breaking up the radio, driving away my cares, never looking back is the only way to go. There's no feel like the freedom of an open road. There's a guy on the porch with the cut-off jeans. As I fly by, he waves at me. He's fine. Oh, not the time. Round the bend, I can see a farm, a couple of cows, and an old red barn. The simple life, yeah, I'll be alright. But I'm sitting ready, a full tank of gas and a cooler on the
Well, I cannot hear again. Y'all, this is crazy. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Well, I guess what I could do, let's see. This is why I went back to Blog Talk Radio last time. But, yeah. I don't know why it's doing that.
I didn't hear anything except it sounded like you were building a building.
I guess, Debbie, what we can do is, I think that's the last song I have on here of yours.
Okay.
I
didn't even hear it, but that's okay.
It just cuts in and out. So.
Wow.
And I wonder if y'all can hear me.
I can hear you.
Not cool. I'm trying. I'm hitting the... Y'all hear this? I don't know. And I can't.
Do you want me to call in another day after you get it fixed?
I closed the windows. And I can't, it's hard for me to talk to Debbie because, yeah. Well, Debbie, why don't you talk to us about, what you're going to be doing? Do you have any, thing else that you're working on and things like that, of that nature?
I actually have a new song that I'm going to be working on probably here within the next month or so. And hopefully it'll be out by the end. This is September, almost October here, probably by the end of the year. Sometime in December, hopefully it'll be released. So I haven't even started recording it yet, but I just received it in my emails. So once I get that going, then I'll have a brand new song come out, and then I'll be sharing it with everybody. But other than that, I'm just not really doing anything, just enjoying life and hoping to get out on the road and start singing again. And that's about it.
That's cool. Now, if you ever had the chance to go back into acting, would you go back into acting as well? Or
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I'd like to do both, but yeah, acting was really interesting. It was fun, and if I had the chance, yes, I'd definitely go back into acting.
Now, you are actually kin to, is it Patsy Cline? I want to say that. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
I actually found out when I was about 17 that I was related to her. And then I thought, at the time that I would try to start singing and trying to do something professional. And at about, I want to say maybe 30, I finally started doing something. Because, of course, I had kids and I was working, and so the kids kind of took my time, and I couldn't really do much. And when I became really serious, it was about in 2006, the latter part of 2006, I actually went to Nashville and recorded a CD. And 2007, I went out on the road and just started singing and promoting my CD. And then one thing led to another, and I ended up doing another CD and doing another CD. And so now I have a total of 8 CDs and 2 singles.
Awesome. And so here you are. Right?
Yeah, here I are. I sure am.
Awesome. Now, as y'all can see, I'm back. But as far as your venue, are you playing anywhere now? Do you have a?
No, I'm not playing anywhere right now. I'm just kind of living the life in California right now, just relaxing.
Right.
I'm actually going to be going back on the East Coast the 2nd of October, so I'll be on the East Coast for about 3 or 4 months maybe, and taking care of some business out there, and maybe get in a couple shows if I can, if it's possible. And that's just about my life. I'm kind of a spur of the moment person, so I mean I try to set schedules, and sometimes they don't work. But as far as my singing, I like to go and sing anywhere I can go.
Right.
I mean, a lot of times I go in, like back east, I know a lot of places that do karaoke, so I've gone into a couple places, and there's been people out there going, "Hey, I got the show. Do you want to come do it with me?" I'm like, "Sure." And so it's just, again, being in the right place at the right time. People hear you, and they're just like, "Oh wow, I like your singing, and can you come do a show with me?" And I'm like, "Sure." So a lot of it is just kind of people being around and know who I am,
Right.
and I've done this for a while. It's been 12 years now.
Wow.
That I've been trying to get my music out, and it's a hard road. People don't realize how hard it is to be able to get your music out there, or to get somebody to play it, or somebody to listen to it.
Yes.
But the more you promote, then the better off you are. The only problem with me is, like I said before, I don't have the internet. Hopefully Monday I'll have it, and then I can get back doing the promotions that I did, in the past. So.
Do we have to call them, Debbie?
Call who?
The internet.
Oh, no, I'm going to be calling them on Monday if they don't show up and they can't fix it. They're giving me something.
Oh, I couldn't imagine, but
it's like being without internet is like a body being without a heart.
Right. That's a good analogy, but yeah, but y'all, hopefully, maybe if I sit back, I don't know, we'll get it figured out eventually. But yeah, I'm not drunk. Just coffee.
Yeah, right now I'm sober, but I can't tell you what the afternoon's going to bring because my friends here, my family's here.
Right. Hey.
My favorite is pineapple and peppermint schnapps.
Oh.
And my brother makes them great. Although he doesn't have any tonight, so I'm not going to get too out of it. Yeah, the night is still young, so I might get some by the end of the night.
It's all good.
Yeah. Well, my friend, her and I have been friends for like 24 years, so, and she finally came down here, so we're going to go take an evening cruise here in just a little bit and enjoy the water and just enjoy the ride on the boat. So I like it. And I actually drive my boat. I'm the Capitan.
Well, you go, girl.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
I know. I might. I don't know. Haven't been there, so.
Yeah, it's my brother and I live right next door to each other. We have our boats next to each other. But when I first bought my boat, he brought me to my boat, and then he brought me to his boat, and I was like, oh my God, mine's like a mini me compared to his.
Awesome. My aunt and uncle, now, they had a houseboat. So.
Mhm. Well, I live on this. I mean, we've got a bedroom and a bathroom and a kitchen, and we have like a little living room area and a small deck. And my brother has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a big living room, a small kitchen, and a huge back deck.
Awesome.
So, and it's like his boat. It's not like twice as mine, but it seems like it is.
I bet. Any parties? Yes.
Oh, yeah, we always have parties. We have boat parties. Heck, yeah.
Awesome. It would be different, I'm sure. So.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. I mean, we take it out, and we have a little an island that's not far from us, about an hour away from us, that we go to sometimes. And then, of course, we have Catalina that's only about 3 hours from us on the boat. So we have plenty of options to, go and sit and anchor and fish. And I never used to like fishing. And I always sat there and kept going, why am I sitting here trying to outsmart a fish to jump on my hook? And, and now that I'm older, I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I might as well fish. And so I went to Catalina with my brother about a month ago, and he and it was just like I put my hook in and they jump on the hook. I mean, we couldn't even sit down. That's how fast they were jumping on the hook. I mean, it was crazy. I kind of like it. It's not my all-time favorite thing, but it does, pass the time.
Mm. Well, where do you see yourself in the next year or so?
Hoping still being retired, still enjoying life, and possibly working on another CD.
Awesome. Now, is that what you're working on now? I mean,
I have a song that was sent to me just recently in my emails, and so I'm going to be recording that one. That one's probably going to be released. I'm thinking maybe in December. It depends on how quickly I can get it recorded and get it back.
Right.
So, but I'm shooting for probably December. And then, of course, I have a lot of writers that send me their songs, and and if I find songs that I like, I'll record those as well. And when I get enough, I'll make a CD out of it. So hopefully, within the year, I'll have a new CD that will be coming out.
Awesome.
But as of right now, I have only one song so far.
Well, that can take time too. So.
Oh, it does. I mean, I've taken like 2 years on a CD before.
Wow.
I mean, it can take. I mean, you can do it within a month. You can do it within 3 months. But just money. I mean, it takes money to be able to get everything done. And if you don't have the money or you don't have the time, then it takes time.
Mm-hmm. Now, you are with each other records.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah, we'll keep watching and keep us in tune.
I sure will.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate you having me on.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I am starting to play music. I had just been podcast and host, of the Paige Roberts show. So we're moving forward and putting together music. So
right. That's wonderful.
So send them to us.
I sure will. Like I said, I have 8 CDs and 2 singles, so I'll send you, once I get my internet, I will definitely send them over to you so you have a wider range of variety of my music.
Awesome. Now, if anybody wants booking or information about Deby Kelley, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Well, a lot of them can find me. My music actually is on Reverb Nation. I know a lot of people know about Reverb Nation. And I do have a website, and it's www.debykelley, and that's DEBYKELLEY.com. And on there you can find out anything you want to know. There's a link to, purchase my CDs that's on there. All the CDs that I've gotten are on there. And all the awards that I've received, a little bio about, my life. And I believe my information is on there, that if they want to do they want to contact me to book. My email is debykelley@debykelley.com. And it's just my name twice, and it's, you got to spell it right, or you aren't going to find me. And it's DEBYKELLEY.
And on our Reverb Nation, sometimes, or I've been trying to update that site, so.
Yeah, Reverb Nation is really good. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's Music X-Ray out there, and there's Reverb Nation. I couldn't even tell you all the different links that I'm on. I mean, and that's posted on my website as well. All the different links that you can find me on. So, but yeah, any information is right there on my website.
Awesome. And we'll share it out there too.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome. I say out there.
Yeah, out there is correct.
Right? Facebook, all your social media. So.
Yes, exactly.
Well, at least we're here and people were able to hear us this time. Yeah. But we'll have it fixed hopefully tomorrow. So, but yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna close out here.
Okay.
And we'll go back out with Kneel at the Cross. But yeah, look Deby up and share and like, or whatever we do.
Yes, please do. Please do. Please do.
So I know where we will be.
Well, I appreciate it, and thank you for having me on. And I do want to say thank you to all the fans and the people out there that are supporting all the independent music, not just mine, but everyone else as well. Because without the fans, the supports of the DJs, we couldn't get the airtime that you guys are giving us. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, and we do too. So, all right. See y'all tomorrow night. Richard Lynch, so I don't know. We may take it back over to the Blog Talk Radio. Well,
all right.
We'll see. Thank you, Deby.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
There's too much worry in the air these days. What is right and who is wrong? There's different shades of gray. Have we been drawn to a fight that's not our own? Can we agree to disagree and make our world a happy home? Can we stand for the answers that we see? Can we stand on America's promise? vessels in the ocean sand. Can we stand for the answers that we seek? Can we stand on America's promise for the weak? Can we kneel and pray without any cost? Can we stand for the flag and kneel at the cross? Oh, you have yours and I have mine. Each of us, they're so divine. Let's come together as we should. Let's make it all right for the greater good. Yes, I'll stand for those who cannot speak, and I'll stand on America's promise for the weak, and I'll kneel no matter what the cost. Yes, I'll stand for the flag and kneel at the cross. Yes, I'll stand for my flag and kneel at the cross. Ooh, at the cross.
Hey y'all, this is Danny Kinsey, and you're listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network.